What's with all these booby traps? Like, do they do anything to us? Has anybody ever died via these shitty booby traps?
I'm sure there's one person that has, and they probably feel really dumb. To this day, it keeps them up at night.
Like, at this point, it's just Blizzard trying to sabotage your frame rate with just a bunch of fire and a bunch of logs and a bunch of
there's that.
Smoke.
Also, I have a new ability, and if I get to use it, I'll show it to you. Bell of Truth!
Oh, the bell. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a weird one. It's like, hey, what else can we give the monk? Give him a bell. What?
Yeah, where does the bell come from?
Also, that bell is expensive, and I'm not going to use it. Go away, get out of here.
How many are there going to come out of there?
5.
That seemed like a lot more than 5.
Generally it's 5. So, remember Leoric, that whole cemetery system underneath the cathedral? So now this is all underneath his mansion that he built.
As opposed to this cemetery system under another cathedral.
Well, this is different. This is the torture chambers underneath his mansion because he was crazy.
Oh, okay.
It's much more different, much more refined, and a lot more glowy red.
I feel they have plenty of room above ground. Why don't they just add an extension to the side of the building? Like, would it be that hard to put a dungeon, like, in the backyard or maybe next to the garage? Why do they have to dig it underground?
Normally, I'd say, it has something to do with the fact that he doesn't want people to know, but at the same time, he was kind of crazy, and almost the entire population was down here at one point in time.
Yeah. And I mean, he's the king. If he doesn't want people to know, he just has to say, hey, don't go in there. I'm the king.
Or he just kills him.
Or he just kills him, which he ends up doing anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly. See? All is well.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about these.
Don't get by him. It's fun. It's like Galaxy Quest.
Yeah, it is like Galaxy Quest.
Whoever built this should die. That's another thing, though. It's like, why do you have this in the hallway? What do you do? Well, when I go to work, I have to cross by the giant flaming
why
axes.
would Leoric have... What? Like, is he butchering whales down here? And he needs that kind of assembly line?
No, I'm just picturing that. Just escort the whales.
Like, is that what he does in the off-season? Does he just contract out for some Japanese fishing company and he just butchers their whales for him?
Yes. You just solved all the problems and questions that we have had in this game.
All right, well, hold on a second. Let me pause it so I can go to Diablopedia and add that to the entry.
All right, cool. Well, there you go. It's in there now.
Right, let me just...
type. What did you just do?
I just hit a bunch of keys, and Diablo is kind of mad at me right now.
I'm just gonna jump in here and keep on going then.
Player health bars are enabled. I wonder what else I accidentally shut off. We'll find out.
Next time on... No, I'm not cutting it there. We're in the middle of, like, the never-ending dungeons.
The never-ending dungeons.
That's great for the kids. Kids, do you want to go to the never-ending dungeons? Oh, boy!
How come they didn't turn this into their free-to-play moneymaker?
I don't know.
It's literally a dungeon crawler. Like,
and it's
this
so
is
easy
one of
for
the...
it to do. It randomly generates.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably because is League of Legends free after you buy it once, or is that a monthly membership?
No, the way League of Legends works is only a few characters are free to play, and they do a rotation. So the 4 characters that are free to play change every month or so.
That's interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's like Overwatch if only 2 characters were free to play at a time. And you had to purchase the other ones. No, I wouldn't like it either. The thing with League of Legends is there's like 50 characters.
Yeah, no, I've heard there's a ton. Well, even Heroes of the Storm is getting to that point, but...
Yeah, everybody's following that. Everybody has their equivalent of that. Even Lord of the Rings tried to have their equivalent of that.
Yeah, sorry, Lord of the Rings has never been able to get their stuff off the ground, unfortunately.
It's weird, because it's a franchise just like any other that could logically have video games.
And it's popular.
It's just that so many of them seem like cash grabs, even though it's a legitimate attempt to make a video game. Like the MMO, it's not that unrealistic that there would be a Lord of the Rings MMO. It just seems so, like, hacky and kind of just like some CEO at New Line Cinema said, MMOs are big right now. We need to make an MMO.
Elves, dwarves, everything.
Everything.
World of Warcraft does it, we can do it too.
I hear that kids like mounts. Can we have some mounts?
That's some mounts we can put in the game.
How many mounts can we put in?
them. They can fly around like a Nazgul? No, that'd be stupid. No one wants that.
Yeah, who would want to fly around on a Nazgul? Come on.
No, but I mean, they even have like the RTS. I did like that.
That
Battle
was
for
fun.
Middle Earth.
No, those
It hasn't aged well.
They had
I want to say
plenty.
that.
They had plenty of hits. Honestly, they had about as good of a success record as LucasArts in the early 2000s. Like, you had maybe 6 or 7 good LucasArts games after 2002, and then everything else was pretty much crap.
Yep. And then they were gonna make that really good one where what was it? You were like on floor something or another.
It was basically Uncharted in Star Wars, which would have been awesome, and then they shut it down.
Well, you know, there's always Battlefront 2, which hopefully is like the last Battlefront 2 and is really good.
Yeah, I mean it'll be fun, but I want some single player.
I want co-op. It's like Mass Effect co-op. Why don't they just do it?
Yeah.
It's not that hard to pull off. Or is it? I don't know. I'm not a game creator. Is there nothing?
I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. I mean, Mass Effect co-op would just be like Diablo. You could make it like Diablo.
I mean,
like
you could.
just go through randomly generated dungeons and just like
Kill
that.
enemies. It'd just be a whole bunch, like, maybe make 50 side quests in the game and just put them in there where it's like, hey, you want to play side quests? Yeah, sure. Like the loyalty quests.
Yeah, and they already worked out how like story events would work in the Old Republic MMO that they made. You both have like the dialogue tree and everything, and you each select what you want to say, and it randomly selects who gets to speak, whose turn it is to speak. So it's not just one person making all the decisions, and you still get the light side or dark side points depending on which option you chose, regardless of which one the game actually decides to go with.
Interesting. Well, and having programmed before, I mean, all you have to do is set up a thing where it's like, these 2 comments were input, display this comment thread.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of work, it really does, but, I mean, it's one of those where it pays off.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike, you know, I mean, what happened to Old Republic? I barely have heard of it anymore.
I mean, it just like all other MMOs, it went mostly free to play. I think it did decently. The reason I played the first couple months, but the internet where I was playing it was so bad that I couldn't get into it because I kept
Marshall?
disconnecting. Yeah, at the university, it was the internet was just god awful, and I kept disconnecting every 20 minutes.
Well, remember, if you got on the internet between 8 and 11, you just had to deal with everyone else getting online.
Oh god, it was awful. I guess I never bothered getting on after that because none of it was canon anymore. So
was it not?
No, like
I thought they were making the Revan stuff canon, things like that.
They're still toying with making it canon. There's been nothing official yet.
Oh, now with the new movies and stuff, everything's up in the air.
Because with the Old Republic, it's the only thing left that is still... Like, it's the only Legends material left that they're still making new stuff of.
Because it's...
Everything. Yeah, because it just kind of got grandfathered in. It was put in the works long before Disney acquired it, and they didn't just want to scrap the project because it was still making money, so they just decided, we're just going to keep making stuff for KOTOR, and it happened so long ago that people aren't going to care that it doesn't count as canon.
Well, even if it... I mean, they can even say it's canon because, I mean, why not? It doesn't affect the movies. In fact, didn't they work around the movies a little bit?
I think the big thing that jumps out to me in making KOTOR canon is they've moved the Hammerhead cruisers up to the Galactic Civil War era.
Yes, they did.
So I don't mind it. It's a cool looking ship, and I always look forward to seeing more of it. But they can't exactly have a ship that's thousands of years old exist in 2 different eras. Like, it would just be weird.
I mean, it'd be weird. They could. They just have to have an excuse for it. I just thought it was a cool thing where I was like, hey, look, that's still around.
Yeah, no, I love that they brought it back, and I think that was just kind of them, because that's what they've been doing. They've been taking they brought Thrawn back and all that, and they've just been taking stuff. Okay, they've just been taking stuff that people like and just repurposing it for the new stuff. Oh wow, she's holding her own head. I don't know why she has to hold it with an outstretched hand. Like, come on, that can't be good for your back.
Man, she's dead. Doesn't matter.
That's true.
Well, let's take out this way, I guess. So we're
I mean,
almost...
it'd probably also be easier. I guess you couldn't like tie it around her neck because she doesn't really have a neck at this point.
No, that necks go away once you're beheaded.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can make it work, but I have like a guy walking around his corpse. That's creepy. Let's kick it. And for some reason, kicking it means he's free now. Yay!
You're free! Okay, you could have done that with your hands, but instead you decided to break my collarbone.
No biggie. It's fine.
You're welcome.
I guess. Get out of here, Patty. Go away. Alright, so here's these guys you killed. Oh, there was actually a person over there. Alright, well, I guess we'll get to them. Beat these guys. Jailed poachers. I mean, I don't mind killing their skeletal ghosts off.
Yeah, it's like, what, did they need another reason to make... Like, did they need to make skeletons more unrelatable? Like, were people having an issue killing skeletons until someone said, oh, no, don't worry, they're bad guy skeletons.
They're all poachers. Oh, in that case, we could just kill them outright.
Yeah, before I was hesitant, because, you know, what if this skeleton donated to the town and volunteered and, you know, adopted a bunch of animals from an animal shelter? Then I wouldn't want to kill him.
That's how they fixed the zombie problem. They just made them Nazi zombies. Bam! All guilt gone. You knew they weren't any good beforehand.
I mean, that really is the perfect formula. Nazi zombies.
They're both dead and
What are the
Nazis.
two? Yeah. What are the two things people are fine killing without any remorse? Zombies and Nazis.
Let's put them together. You're like a Bastion right now. There you go.
I am. Can you imagine if Bastion? That'd be a great game update. Just give Bastion a laser cannon.
What's it do? It burns through everything. Oh,
That would be a cool ultimate for him. Like if Overwatch develops and in the future they give people alternate ultimates to choose from.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like instead of giving him a mobile tank, just give him a super powerful turret.
Dude, that would throw off like the meta so hard, giving like dual ultimates where you can actually pick which one you want to use.
Isn't that how Symmetra works?
Yeah, she does. She has a shield generator, and the teleporter.
Like, so, I mean, it's a precedent that's been set. They could do it with other characters.
It's just they haven't.
No, but they've got time.
That'd be really cool, though. Like, and I'm just picturing other characters. I'm like, what could they do with other characters? So, that would be awesome.
Like, imagine if McCree had another gun. Like, that could be his ultimate. He just has 2 guns now.
Yeah, well, yeah. His ultimate changes from, like, the high noon to, like, a Western shootout style where he just kind of goes guns a-blazing.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't do that.
I know you didn't. Here, I'm gonna knock around all these weapons.
Oh my god, it's Zeratul.
He just pops up, death slices us, and just done.
Yeah.
Game over.
Like, does Blizzard only have one voice modulator?
Well, original Diablo was the same voice as like 5 StarCraft characters and like a Warcraft character. So.
That's funny.
He was the same guy. He was just.
Oh, that almost killed me.
Please don't die here. We have to finish Act 1.
I didn't know he was gonna explode.
Yeah, no, stay away from that. We can make it through Act 2. My goal is through Act 2, so.
Okay, that's doable.
Once we do that, really, it's not that hard. But getting through Act 2 is going to be kind of a
Part
pain.
of the problem is my microphone is covering up my health orb, so I can't really see what my health is at all times.
Do you need to move that?
It'll be fun.
5 minutes later, ah crap, what's my health?
I can't see it. I can't see it.
Here, do you want to see some plot?
Leoric just offing people again.
Yeah, well that's okay. In Diablo 1,
this
you killed
guy's
a
ghost
priest.
is a different color than this guy.
He's evil?
How come Leoric is blue, and this guy is just like a regular in-color ghost?
I'm just gonna say that because the Lazarus is just a jerk.
Take a look at this guillotine, Justin. Is that just a downscaled version of those ones that were chopping at us earlier?
Yes. Also, there's a head over there.
Well, yeah. Heads.
Oh, it is. It totally is a downscaled version.
You could get a better angle at it, like, when it was up, but I think it is just a downscaled version of those big choppers.
I mean, we can, go back, get you chopped by that, and then take you over here and see if it feels the same.
Sure.
Why not?
Halls of
Science.
Agony. Okay, Halls of
This
Agony.
is it. This is the last one.
I can dig it.
Can you dig it? Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
I don't think anyone's ever... I know rooms can be filled with agony, but a hallway? Hallways are so transitional. Like, you don't usually associate hallways with agony.
Ah, but these are multiple halls.
Yeah.
Oh, did you ever choose your passive ability for level 30? I never even thought about it, but...
Did I? I did.
Okay, good. I'm like, it's been 5 levels. I'm thinking you probably took care of that, but just in case you didn't. Also, demon dogs. They're dead now. Hello, weird zombie guy. How are you? Bye, weird zombie guy. I'm glad your move, like, incinerates them, because then they don't, like, try to come back to life again.
Yeah. Glad we
That's
can
nice.
avoid that.
Oh, yeah, let's kill this.
What is this?
There we go. There were a bunch of guys that had a whole bunch of spikes in their back, and they turned into, like, these weird demon thingies, because that's pretty much all they care about now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, everyone's got a hobby. I don't
know how I managed to blow that guy's arm and head. Whatever.
Science?
Science. I just managed to raise his blood pressure so high it shot his arms and legs off like
Like a cartoon character.
Like a straw wrapper.
Like a straw wrapper. Achoo! Oh, hey, look, flaming bats. Where'd these come from?
Probably from this fire pit.
I was about to say, I'm
take a guess.
Get away from that.
Like,
how much money do you think it costs to keep all these fires burning in this place?
That's a good point. I bet his gas bill is through the roof.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he gets all the money from all the people he just drags down here. He's like, hey, everyone, come pay your dues for the torture pit. And they're like, oh, no. Oh, no.
What?
The cold death balls. Don't worry, he'll do it again.
Can I take damage when I'm an Archon?
Yes. Get out of there.
Oh, freezing.
But you can't freeze. That's good.
That is good.
Yeah, there you go. And just don't forget, your click and your one can actually do a lot of damage.
Okay.
You mean like
the left click or right click?
Left click. Right click can do a lot of damage. It's your death laser beam, but
yeah.
Oh, boop, and a musty lectern. It solves a lot of problems. Lots of heads on pikes.
Heads on pikes. Can't go wrong.
It worked in Transylvania, it'll work here.
Yep, it's a good marketing strategy.
Great marketing strategy. Transylvania was a weird place back in the day.
Back in the day, I'm willing to bet it's pretty strange today.
You just go there and just like, everyone's just like, sup, yeah, meh.
Yeah, if I were in charge of the Transylvanian tourist board, I'd be doubling down on weirdness.
You would ride the weird train.
Yeah, that's what Point Pleasant does. They just double down on that weirdness.
It's true,
They're like, no, we're weird because of the Mothman stuff, not because we're super poor.
It's
and
totally
every
real.
other person is addicted to opioids.
Gosh, it's like the story of that whole half of the state.
Yeah. I saw a needle the other day.
Cool.
Yeah, pumping my gas, and it's just sitting there right next to me. I'm like,
you're like, oh, I wonder what this is used
boy,
for.
there sure are a lot of diabetics here.
That's what these are used for, right?
Yeah, that's what they're used for.
And dead. Dead.
More shit to burn.
There's never enough. Oh, look at there, musty lectern.
I need more bodies.
He needs more bodies, Hunter.
Does he?
That's what he's telling me.
Is he making like one of those body walls from 300?
I need more bodies for Mortar. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can, do that.
I guess we can make that work.
It's a weird movie. I like it, but it's weird.
It's a pretty solid. Apparently, that was... God, like, going back to it, I didn't realize how many famous people are in the movie. Do you know Michael Fassbender's in that movie?
What does he... Hold on, don't tell me. I'm trying to think what he plays.
He is... Okay, I'll give you a few seconds to think about it.
Shoot, he's not in the Spartan army, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Is he... He's not one of the two kids that's there, is he? Like one of the sons?
He is one of the sons, yes. He is the one that gets his... He's the guy that gets his head lopped off.
He's the one who gets his head cut off! Oh, I didn't realize that!
Yep.
I couldn't picture him in my mind, so I was like, wait a minute.
I can't shoot down the stairs. How am I supposed to hit these guys?
That's alright, I got you. I'll get you covered this once. Alright, you ready to fight a boss?
Oh, wow. That took some damage off of me.
There. Boss time! Do you believe? Do you believe hard enough?
What? Why won't I want to pick this up? Come on. There we go. What was this?
The Chamber of Suffering. It sounds like a fun place to be.
Oh, Chamber of Suffering. You should have said that first.
Boop. Accept. And
Oh, that's right. We're skipping cutscenes.
Act 1 boss time. Yep. Have fun. Don't die.
We'll try not to. Oh, alright. I need to back up. There we go.
Yeah, also watch all the flame pits.
You got it.
In fact, just watch everything. There is a battle. That's why I kind of hope we get to Act 3. There's a battle in Act 3 that, like, the music gets really amped up and it just keeps amping up and they keep doing
Hey, it's
extra
Roadhog.
stuff. Oh my gosh, it totally is. Why haven't they made this a skin for him yet?
I know, right?
It's a fairly well-known boss. It's in all the Diablos. Debatably, he's the most terrifying in the first one. Something about lower res graphics. And screw it, I'm gonna ride it out.
Yeah, I'm just shooting blindly off screen, so I don't even know if...
Why aren't you dead yet? Get
There
out
we
of
go.
here. Wow, he just wouldn't drop.
Oh, is he gonna... Okay. Ooh. I was like, is he gonna blow up?
I think in the future, for safety, we should probably stay away from him.
Yeah, we should.
Ooh,
another legendary.
Yep. Are you walking back to town? Oh no, you were doing the legendary dance.
Yep.
Before we go back to town, let's go get the final thing done in this area.
Okay.
Also, I got new pants. They're slightly more skimpy, which means the armor is better.
That's what I've heard.
Rare two-handed sword. I'm gonna try it. Look at this thing.
What? Oh, wow, that's cool.
It's like Frostmourne before it was actually, infused with souls.
Wait, was it a sword before it was Frostmourne? Wait, was it just Arthas' sword?
No, he pulled it out of the Arctic. It had a bunch of souls in it, and they're like, "Oh crap, that's a demon blade."
Oh, okay.
And
he said, "Nah, it'll be fine."
Pretty much, he's like, "It's worth it."
As is the case with every mystical, super powerful weapon that people pull out of ground or off of battlefields, it was not fine, and it turned out to possess them or lead to their death, or both.
Yeah.
Take up your sword.
I like that. I'm dying. Yeah, who cares? Here, pick this up. Hey, Hunter, you want to go swimming over here? At the very end of this whole road is a swimming pool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, he should bounce back real quick.
It's because it became half angel again. He even got armor back. Yep. I'm just gonna follow you back. Cool. Alright, well, I say we wrap it up here. We just finished Act 1.
I think that's a great stopping point.
Yeah, well, I think the next one we'll just meet everyone in Act 2. But thank y'all for watching. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like, comment, all that fun stuff. And, hey, we made it through Act 1. We didn't die. I'm proud of us.
Yep, here's to round 2.
Woo, Act 2.
Chapter 2.